Right now, while you're doing something completely unrelated, your brain is in a courtroom. You're on the stand, presenting your case, winning the argument you never actually had with the person who stopped mattering years ago. And the worst part, your nervous system doesn't know the trial is fake. You know exactly how this goes. It's 2 a.m., or you're in the shower, or you're staring out a bus window pretending you're in a film, and it starts, the replay. You finally say the thing, the perfect thing, the thing you should have said in the moment, but instead you said it's fine and then spent 4 hours texting your friend about it afterward. They don't have a good comeback because your brain wrote their lines too, and your brain is not giving them good material. You win, obviously, and then you win again in the extended director's cut version where you're also very well lit. You've rehearsed this so many times, you've started editing the other person slightly. They're more menacing now, more articulate, more worth the effort you're still spending on them. Meanwhile, they are somewhere eating a sandwich, completely unbothered, not thinking about you once. Psychologists call this counterfactual thinking, your brain generating what-ifs and what should-have-been scenarios on an automated loop. Psychologist Neil Rose traced this mechanism back to survival. Mentally rehearse a threat before you encounter it, and your odds of survival go up. Your brain never updated that software for your ex, or the coworker who undermined you in a meeting that ended 8 months ago. So it keeps running because it genuinely believes that if it locates the perfect argument, the conflict resolves. Each replay, your nervous system actually engages. Cortisol spikes, heart rate elevates. You are physiologically fighting someone who is not in the room, who is completely moved on, and who is, I cannot stress this enough, not replaying anything. The conflict is over. The only place it still exists is inside your head, and you've been losing sleep defending territory that was abandoned a long time ago. But here's what makes it worse. Every time you rehearse, you rewrite. Neuroscientist Kareem Nader's research on memory reconsolidation, published in Nature in 2000, showed that the act of retrieving a memory makes it temporarily unstable. It gets slightly altered every single time it's stored again, which means the version of that person living in your head is no longer the real one. Your brain has been editing them, making them sharper, more threatening, more monstrous. You're not replaying a memory, you're fighting a character your own brain wrote and then forgot it wrote. So, how long have you been in that courtroom? Here's what nobody tells you. You're not rehearsing because you want to win. You're rehearsing because part of you still needs them to understand what they did to you, to see it, to admit it, and they never will. That specific thing, that undelivered acknowledgement, is what your brain cannot close the file on. Psychologist Susan Nolan-Hoxhama's research on rumination found that the loop doesn't stop because emotions get processed. It stops when the brain receives a clear signal that the conflict is resolved. You have to generate that signal yourself. No one else is going to. James Penbaker at the University of Texas ran studies on expressive writing about unresolved conflict. Participants who wrote about it, not texted about it, not vented to their group chat, actually wrote it down, showed measurable drops in cortisol within days. Not weeks, days. You write what you needed to say, to yourself, not to them. Your nervous system doesn't care whether they ever read it. It just needs the signal that the conversation happened somewhere outside your skull. You are the prosecutor, the judge, and the entire jury. File the verdict. The case is closed. So next time you find yourself back in that courtroom at 2 a.m., winning a flawless argument against someone who is almost certainly eating a sandwich right now, write it down, say what you needed to say, and close the tab. That's your diagnosis. No refunds.